our topic is 4-stroke engine. We are taking a petrol engine and it is a spark ignition engine. Its construction is, it consists of cylinder piston assembly, what we have learned in the previous classes, consists of a connecting rod, crankshaft, cylinder head, crankcase, inlet and exhaust valve, fins for cooling purpose. We have discussed all the construction in the previous classes. We will soon be moving for spark ignition engine. So before coming to spark ignition engine, we have to look what are the strokes that are being accompanied in the 4-stroke engine. First one is the intake, second is the compression, third one is the expansion, and fourth one is the exhaust. We are going step by step. So first, intake. In the intake stroke or the suction stroke, the piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center by creating a vacuum, due to which the air with oil mixture comes from the inlet to the cylinder. During the first stroke, the air and oil mixture enters inside the cylinder. The piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center, due to which it creates a vacuum, because of which air and fuel mixture got inside the cylinder. You can see the exhaust port is closed or exhaust valve is closed, so that no oil and air mixture will pass out of the cylinder. Once the first stroke is completed, the second stroke is the compression stroke. You can be seeing the piston is moving from bottom to top, that is from bottom dead center to top dead center. In this compression stroke, air and oil mixture, air means oxygen, air and oil mixture is compressed in the compression stroke. In that stroke, the piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center. In the third stroke is the important major stroke. It is the expansion stroke, due to which you can be seeing once in the second stroke the air and oil gases are compressed, it increases the temperature and pressure inside the cylinder. In the third stroke, at the end of second stroke, a spark is ignited through a spark plug, due to which the increase in temperature and pressure and a spark, it gives a blow. That means it burst. Due to that bursting, the piston again moves from top dead center to bottom dead center in the third stroke. It is the expansion stroke. That means after burning, the gases expands, and due to which the piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center. In this 4 cycle or in this 4 stroke, the third stroke or the expansion stroke, or we can say it as a power stroke, because of this stroke the entire engine is functioning. And the 4th stroke is your exhaust stroke. Due to this exhaust stroke, what happens? Once the gases expands in the expansion stroke, it got weaker and weaker and it does not have any power left, and the entire cylinder is converted or is occupied by these waste gases. In order to move these waste gases out of the cylinder, we are opening the exhaust valve, and so that the entire waste gases goes out of the cylinder, and in the next stroke again the fresh charge got inside the cylinder. So this is all about your SI engine, that is spark ignition engine. We will be seeing the working. Though I have told you about the working in brief, we will be seeing or we will be studying about its working, and we will be observing what happens and after which stroke happens and so on. So in the First stroke is our suction stroke. I told you earlier also, due to pressure difference, inlet valve opens and charge is sucked into the cylinder. That means the piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center, thereby creating a vacuum. Due to that vacuum, the inlet valve opens and air and oil mixture enters into the cylinder. Crankshaft rotates through 180 degree. In the second stroke is the compression stroke. Inlet or exhaust valve all are closed in this operation, so as to prevent the oil and air mixture to move out of the cylinder. The piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center, thereby raising the temperature of the oil and air mixture, along with its pressure is also got increased. Crankshaft rotates through 360 degree, that is one complete revolution. After the completion of compression stroke, the crankshaft completes one complete revolution. In the third stroke is our expansion stroke or power stroke. Charge is ignited by a spark plug before the piston reaches top dead center. Charge, we are seeing that charge is a mixture of air and oil. The charge is ignited by the spark plug, which is situated at the top of the engine. The sudden increase in the temperature and pressure gives an explosion, but the volume remains constant here. The volume, the clearance volume, that remains constant. Combustion products pushes the piston in the downward direction due to high pressure. As after the explosion, the sudden rise in temperature and pressure, that pressure pushes the piston from top dead center to bottom dead center, thereby giving the power stroke to the engine. Heat energy transformed to mechanical energy. Piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center due to that increase in pressure. Both the inlet and exhaust valve are closed in this operation also, because we want none of our gases or none of our materials to move out of the cylinder in order to complete the cycle. Fourth stroke is the exhaust stroke. Exhaust valve opens as the piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center, due to which piston pushes the product or the waste gases through the exhaust valve into the atmosphere. Examples of 4-stroke engine for light vehicles are what we are using: our cars, jeeps, aeroplanes and our bikes. So this completes our 4-stroke SI engine. Thank you.